Health officials across the nation on high alert this morning after a recent measles outbreak is causing many people to get sick. Well, the cases have been linked to Disneyland, but the virus has spread to areas outside of Southern California.
23 ABC's Lindsey Adams joining us live in studio this morning with what health officials in Kern County have to say in order for you to keep your family healthy. Good morning, Lindsey.
Good morning, Mike and Aaron. Well, health officials have linked that outbreak to Disneyland over the holidays. They're now tracking a patient in the San Jose area who was recently diagnosed, and they warn that the measles are particularly easy to catch because that virus can linger on any surface long after a sick patient leaves the area.
A traveler from outside of the United States comes to the United States, and that's where the exposure starts.
The measles are different from other rash-based viruses because it can cause high fevers. The eyes tend to be sensitive to light, and the virus spreads very rapidly.
If someone got complications from measles, oftentimes it might go into their spinal cord, cause a meningitis and encephalitis, and up to death.
While we haven't yet received any reports of the measles in Kern County, doctors add the virus is hard to control once it gets out of hand.
It probably is a good idea not to travel to the areas where we know that there are cases and be out in the public places, because you could have the potential of exposing your child to that.
Health officials also encourage you and your child to get vaccinated, and despite recent claims from Hollywood celebrities, doctors say immunizations are not linked to autism.
The research will show that that's not the case. Usually people don't have much of a reaction.
And coming up in our next half hour, I'll explain what age group is most susceptible to catching the measles. Aaron, back to you.
All right, Lindsay, thank you. And now a measles case of reported measles appearing in Illinois. The Chicago area reporting its first case of the year. The patient became ill a couple weeks ago. The test results came back positive. Before being diagnosed, the person may have exposed others at a hospital emergency room, a supermarket, and a health clinic. The Cook County Department of Public Health has issued an alert.
We're concerned because it can be a very, very serious disease. It can, not in most instances, not in the vast majority, but it can be fatal.
Now, for those who think they may be infected, experts say do not go to the emergency room. They advise people to call the County Department of Public Health and their doctor for a treatment plan.